Have you ever wondered what a man truly feels for you? This question often leaves us confused because men's emotions are not always straightforward. They have a way of masking their feelings, and their actions can sometimes give off misleading signals. Some behaviors may appear indifferent or distant, but in reality, they might be hiding deep feelings of love. These contradictory and complex signs can be confusing, but once you learn to interpret them, you can uncover the true emotions hidden in his heart. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. Now let's dive into these 9 confusing, yet telling signs that may reveal his true feelings for you. 1. This behavior often reveals a man's hesitation or emotional guards. He may feel uncertain about how you will react, making him reluctant to start a conversation. However, when you reach out, he responds with full attention and interest. Psychologically, this indicates that he values your attention, but is trying to maintain emotional boundaries. For instance, if you sent him a simple message, like, "How was your day?" he'll respond in detail, but he won't initiate a conversation himself. This behavior shows that he cares, but he's taking his time to draw you closer while protecting his own emotions. 2. If you're seen laughing or talking to another man and his mood suddenly shifts, it reflects his inner insecurity. Jealousy is often a sign of hidden feelings of love or care. For example, imagine you're at a social event, talking to someone else, and he immediately becomes distant or quiet. Or he may try to get your attention to steer you back to him. This reaction indicates he doesn't want to lose you, and his feelings for you are deeper than he lets on. 3. Sometimes, instead of expressing his feelings directly, a man may try to test your emotions by flirting with someone else. Psychologically, this is an attempt to gauge how much you care about him. For instance, if you're at an event and he engages in light flirtation with another woman, he's watching your body language and facial expressions to see if you're bothered or if you care. This method may be risky, but it shows that he values your response and is trying to understand your feelings. 4. This is a complex and contradictory behavior. In public settings, he may distance himself and act indifferent toward you. But in private, he behaves completely differently, caring, affectionate, and emotionally open. Psychologically, this indicates he may feel uncomfortable expressing his emotions in front of others, or wants to control how you perceive him in social situations. An example could be him not talking to you much at a party, but later, in a private moment, he opens up about his thoughts and feelings. This behavior often signals deeper, unspoken emotions. 5. When he talks about his past relationships, it's often a way of testing your emotional response. He wants to see how you react to his past and whether it bothers you. Psychologically, this is a way for him to understand how you feel about his past, while subtly gauging your level of interest or jealousy. For example, he might casually mention, "My ex used to love this," and then pay close attention to how you react. This behavior can be a subtle way of asking if you have space for him in your life and if you're comfortable with his past. 6. When a man spends money on you, it doesn't always reflect his emotions. But if he spends money on you without any promises or expectations, it could be a sign that he truly feels something special for you. This doesn't just refer to gifts or material things. Sometimes he spends money to take you out, to eat, buy you your favorite clothes, or help with something you need. This act can be a sign of selfless love in a relationship. When someone spends on you without any promise of return, It shows that he wants to improve your life and is willing to invest in your happiness, not expecting anything in return. 7. Sometimes a man gives mixed signals that can leave you confused. One moment he's close to you and the next, he distances himself. This could be the result of his unclear emotions and fear of commitment. For example, when you talk to him, he might seem really engaged one moment and ignore you the next. Or he might act affectionate one minute and then say things that push you away. This shows that he might want a deep connection with you, but he hesitates to express his feelings. He doesn't want to get too close too quickly and hurt you, so he sends mixed signals about how he truly feels. It's like a trap where he hopes you will understand his feelings, but he himself is still unsure about them. 8. When he talks to you about his personal struggles or challenges, it's a deep sign that he trusts you and views you as someone he can open up to emotionally. For example, he might tell you about his life challenges, how he's facing problems, or what he's going through emotionally. This is actually a huge indication that he sees you as an important part of his life. Psychologically speaking, when a man shares his struggles with you, he is revealing his weaknesses and fears, which signals that he wants you to be a part of his life and help him through tough times. A simple statement like, "I'm going through a hard time," or "This is really challenging," is, in fact, him letting you in on his true emotions, as he doesn't want you to be unaware of his difficulties. 9. Another big sign is when a man wants to make you a part of his life by including you in his friends, family, or work matters. He's not just talking to you, he's making you a part of his personal life. For example, if he introduces you to his friends or family, or shares his work details with you, it's a sign that he wants to make you a significant part of his life. This means he wants you involved in his personal and professional decisions. He wants you to be there for his thoughts, decisions, and life, not just in his romantic life, but in all aspects of who he is. It's a clear indication that he values you and wants you to be a permanent part of his life, involving you in all parts of his world. So far, we've explored the 9 signs that give us a deeper insight into a man's feelings. But remember, understanding someone's true emotions goes beyond just surface-level actions. Every person has their own internal battle, and while their words and behaviors may not always align with what they truly feel, psychological knowledge can give us the tools to interpret those hidden cues. Keep in mind that it's impossible to fully know the true emotions of anyone, as each person expresses or hides their feelings in different ways. However, when we try to understand these signs psychologically, it helps us gain a better understanding of what's going on in their hearts. What do you think? If a man shows these signs, do you believe it's possible to truly know if he has real feelings for you? Or do you think it's different? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please like the video and share it with your friends so they can benefit too. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Remember, only by truly understanding can we reach the truth. Stay tuned for our next video. Thank you.